Number 2, guys. Kiwi Fish French fries. Number 2. So, let's recap. We got drafted. I'm gonna get out of control. I picked my college. This is right with Texas Tech. And this is right before we, this is right before we had our first game. So yeah, it's a good deal. Remember, hit that like button. Subscribe. And if you haven't seen the first video, it's in the description.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Red Raiders from Texas Tech.
You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
So you'd be nervous if you got to talk back home before the game? Just saying.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. LSU with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Thomas. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here they go with Livingston, and an alley to run. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be a run with Livingston. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. Here's Thomas. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Livingston. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. On the ground, Deku takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 23-yard run. And LSU has taken the early lead. Deep. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Following the botch at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A big test coming tonight. Here's college snap number 1 for him as the Red Raiders go to work 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He finds an opening past the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we...
And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Keon Simmons, 52 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders sent to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. On 1st down, Thomas. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, it's Livingston. And he's into the clear. 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Red last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You didn't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pope. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
On one.
And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Keon Simmons with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And now they can recapture the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. We talked about how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Blue, baby.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own.
Sure.
Oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. second down a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. From the gun on 3rd down. Thomas. That's to his running back, complete. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So a blistering start to this first half. We wondered how this young quarterback would handle the pressure, and there is a lot of pressure. Well, how about 3 first-half touchdown passes? Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Get after it one more time. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Livingston. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. To throw is Thomas. To throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than later.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw caught here by Bird. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back, and this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
They'll try and sneak it here. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider.
I will be right back. Don't worry, they're just fans. They want my autograph.
Advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, for anyone out there who was worried about how this quarterback would fare, he has proven all the doubters wrong. That is now 4 first-half touchdown passes. Just sensational. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it the Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Thomas now. Operating from the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a...
Hello? Hey, I have drums there. Hello? I have drums today at 4. What? No, I don't.
A little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Thomas. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
How do you get my number? Okay, get it.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. The Red Raiders come up now 1st and goal.
Hurry!
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Streets as time expires in the first half. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Wow, I mean, you talk about a guy catching fire. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Let's go. Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go.
Be a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half.
Sir.
Let's go.
I'm probably playing a good Super Bowl game.
Hey. Coach. Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
Eric, someone keeps bringing the door.
I know, it's Cooper and Vincent. They will never
right.
go outside, but I told them no.
You should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
Thanks, Coach.
Or we get the ball.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And offensively here, you wouldn't know it by looking at it that Marcus Washington is not in the game.
I thought that maybe they would simplify the game plan.
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it is right. True that he doesn't have the game reps, but he definitely knows the plays. He's run them for 4 years, totally familiar with this offense, and now he's executing.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And this will be a touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it
to
the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they didn't attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown him a little bit.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Thomas from the gun, he'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now for Texas Tech. Here's Young. Shrugs off another. Powers through again. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line, outlet.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want pile-up points.
They did. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yeah, he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And all the defense, it's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. Ooh, with a juke. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
He certainly has, and we certainly prepared in case it was the disaster that maybe it could have been. But there's no question he's been the star of the show. But while we say that, let's make sure we remember the rest of the team, the supporting guys, because otherwise we'll have a lot of mamas upset with us if we don't mention them, and they have played awfully well in addition.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He may try and run for the, and this results in 6. Touchdown. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys continue to pour it on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just out. I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though.
What's your favorite NFL team?
Here's Thomas on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Thomas from the gun on 3rd down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. And, of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. Now a play fake here on first down. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 18 on the play. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Keon Simmons, 42 yards, as his guys continue to put it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes now. You think about this being a guy who held a clipboard for 4 years, never played, didn't take a snap. And in this game, he couldn't have played any better if he had started 50 games. He's just been on point all game long. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. To throw is Thomas. And he comes back with one complete. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and we may have some nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it into the end zone. Well, this is just getting ridiculous now, folks. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The throw over the middle taken in. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Thomas will look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Thomas. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Second and 5. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, your friends came up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Was you just telling me you had drums?
yeah, I told them I had drums.
Hold up. Let it go. Watch the slack. Watch the slack.
To throw is Thomas. Operating from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. So here we are, Charles. This one all but decided. Normally in this situation you'd say, hey, let's put the backup in. But this is the backup, and you've got to think he needs more reps for January 7th.
I would agree with that totally. He's been waiting 4 years for this opportunity. What I want to know is who exactly...
And this is caught. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He has really settled in throwing the football. And now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Thomas now throwing on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. Jeremiah Livingston. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys are able to get a score back. Point after, right down the middle.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's this out for Streets. It got his man complete. A big play there. 56 yards. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. They're going to run with McMillan. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On first down, it's Bird. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. It's Young. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Tim Young, he scored on the ground and through the air as his guys continue to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after.